Come on, let's say it together. Your dress is sickening. Your makeup is sickening. Your hair is sickening. Hello Lexi lovers, it's Damien back with yet another video. And this one I'm really excited for because RuPaul's Drag Race is about to return to our screens. Before All Stars Season 4 starts, I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to refresh some of the vocabulary that you're going to need to get the most out of the new season. Just so you know, Lexi is a YouTube series that uses pop culture to learn English. The movies, TV shows and music that you love. We don't want you to use textbooks. We want you to use the things that you're already watching and listening to take words and expressions from and integrate them into your everyday English. So check us out on lexyenglish.com where you can download free worksheets and see other videos that we've made. Okay, let's get started with the video. So rather than using an episode from a previous season, I decided to use 2 YouTube videos that have been released in the lead up to All Stars Season 4. I'll leave a link to the 2 videos below if you want to watch them in full. One of the reasons I love RuPaul's Drag Race are the witty and bitchy insults that the queens say to each other. So important are the insults to RuPaul's Drag Race that a whole group of words and vocabulary has been created around them. So let's say that one of the queens says something so truthful about the other one that it just makes our jaws drop.
Bitch, glue down your brows and then I'll glue down my lace.
I cannot wait to see a shot of you and have screen caps go around and it's just lifted lace.
And you know what yours is gonna be? It's gonna be so much light reflected off that forehead because there's no brow on there.
In this clip, Derek Barry and Naomi Smalls were spilling the tea. Now they weren't literally spilling tea on each other, but rather T stands for truth. So it means that they're saying something truthful about each other that perhaps hadn't been said out loud before or was seen as too rude to say.
It's time to talk about the All Stars 4 cast. Have you guys heard any tea? Do you think you know anything?
So we have spilling the tea, which is saying something truthful that may be hurtful. But what about when a queen says something which seems nice, but is actually an insult? Take, for example, a queen who says to another queen, "I love that color on you. It's so slimming." But really what the queen means to say is, "Oof, that color makes you look really fat." Here we could say that the queen is throwing shade.
Act 1, Shade the Rusical.
Now, throwing shade is the art form of saying something mean, an insult, without actually saying something mean. Now, shade also comes from gay black culture and was popularized in the movie Paris is Burning. Okay, so we've got spilling the tea, which is telling the truth, and throwing the shade, which is saying something mean, disguised as a compliment. But what if we're just saying an insult plain and straight? Well, here we could say that the queens are reading each other.
Now, in the great tradition of Paris is Burning, the library is about to be open. Hey! Because reading is what? Fundamental. That's right, children.
Reading is also a term that was popularized by the film Paris is Burning and can be used as both a verb and a noun. So if you say something insulting, you can say, "I'm reading you." Or if someone insults you, you could say, "Was that a read?" Okay, the library is closed. And we're going to move on to another term, fishy. Now, fishy is a term that comes from one of my favorite drag queens, Gia Gunn, who coincidentally is in All Stars Season 4. Now, if you're a fishy drag queen, it means that you're so feminine and so womanly that it smells like you have a real vagina, that you smell fishy. I know this is not the most pleasant of images, but trust me, it's a compliment. If you are a fishy queen, it means that you look incredibly womanly.
My name is Gia Gunn. I'm 23 years old. Gia's a fishy girl.
Okay, so say you feel fishy. You're wearing a beautiful dress, you have an amazing wig on, and your face is painted for the gods. We could say that you're feeling your oats.
Yes, you're serving.
Are you in a Whitesnake video? What are you doing over there?
I'm feeling my oats. Let me feel my oats.
I'm feeling my oats was also popularized by Gia Gunn, but originally came from the horse racing world, where horses would be fed oats before a race and suddenly would get a boost of energy. They would be feeling their oats. So next time you're out on the town and you like what you're wearing and you're feeling super confident, don't be afraid to say, I'm feeling my oats. Okay, so we've learned how to insult, but how do we compliment in the drag world? Well, one way we can say that we really like something is by saying that we're gagged. I'm gagged.
I mean, All Stars 1 was an amazing experience, and you know, when we got there, we didn't know what the new rules were going to be, and when we were put in teams, we all gagged, honey.
Now, gagged means that you're so shocked and amazed that you literally cannot speak. A gag is a thing that's put into your mouth to stop you speaking. So for example, a kidnapper may gag their victim so that they don't scream. Also, gags are used in the bedroom. But if we want to compliment something, we can say that it's sickening.
How sickening were RuPaul's looks this season without giving away too much?
The runways are going to be sickening this season.
Now, to call something sick means that it's actually cool or awesome, rather than it has a cold or it's not feeling well. Using sick as an adjective came about in the surfing and skating world. Drag queens have taken this to the next level by saying sickening, which I think is so much more enjoyable to say. Come on, let's say it together. Your dress is sickening. Your makeup is sickening. Your hair is sickening. Well, I hope you thought that this video was sickening and that the new season of RuPaul's Drag Race leaves you gagged. Let me know in the comments if you think I forgot any important RuPaul Drag Race words. Don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to receive new videos that we release once a week. And don't forget to go to lexyenglish.com, where you can see all of our videos and download free worksheets. Well, until next time, I hope that you've switched over your TV series into English, and don't forget to whack on the subtitles, because this is such an awesome opportunity for you to improve on your English. I'll see you next time. Bye.